Welcome, fans and collectors. This is Marvel and DC 379 with another review, and today we'll be looking at Marvel Legends Wolverine from the Juggernaut wave. So this is his brown and yellow costume. The blue and yellow costume is my favorite Wolverine costume, but I still like this, mostly because it's more or less the same, just with different colors. Okay, so let's take a good look at him. Definitely like the brown and yellow. There's his red belt with the little gold buckle. His boots. There's a bit of black trim. Let's take a look at his head sculpt. He has his iconic Wolverine mask with the ears. Just a bit of trivia. His iconic mask ears weren't always like this. If anything, it was by accident. If you look up his very first original costume, they were much thinner. They were originally meant to be thinner for the later comics. One of the artists accidentally drew them to be a little thicker and bigger. But they kept it because they thought that looked better, and I'm glad they did that. It's funny how a lot of things turn to be because of an accident. So sometimes things happen for a reason. Though I have one major gripe, is that my concern with most, if not all, Wolverine toys is that their claws can be warped, and sadly, my figure is the case. It was always like this, even in package. However, there is a way to fix them. There's the hot water trick. It's a trick that collectors use when there's a warped limb, accessory, etc. They use a bowl of hot water. They dip in the warped figure. The hot water melts the plastic enough for it to bend so you can straighten it out. Then you use a bowl of cold water to cool it down so it can maintain that shape. I know a lot of collectors who do that. So if you buy this figure and if your claws turn out warped just as bad, if not worse than mine, I definitely recommend the hot water trick. So for accessories, he comes with these unclawed hands and the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure piece. Interesting to note that there's actually a little sculpted head underneath the helmet. It's not removable, but I really do appreciate the detail. I was expecting like just a helmet with a little peg hole so you can put it on the ball joint, but I'm glad they did that. I'm really glad that they did that. So let me show you how he looks with his unclawed hands. And here he is with the unclawed alternate hands, and wow, I'm just glad that they gave us alternate hands without the claws. I've been waiting for years for a Wolverine figure with alternate hands, and the wait was completely worth it. For scale, he is under 6 inches, as he should be because he's a very short character. For size comparison, here he is with his teammate and love interest Jean Grey. Articulation, ball jointed head, hinged neck, hinged shoulders, butterfly joints so it can go in and out, bicep swivel, double hinged elbow, swivel wrist, hinged torso, swivel waist, ball jointed legs, upper leg swivel, double hinged knees, and hinged ankles. So my overall thoughts, this is a very good figure for the accessories, detail, articulation. Highly recommended if you're a big Wolverine fan like me. Even if you're not, definitely worth picking up. So this is my review. I'll see you in the next. So until then, Excelsior, true believers.